New podcast. Start back over. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 Hit Combo Podcast, the world's only Skyler sitting across from me podcast. My name is Matt. I'm here with Tam, Andy, and of course, Skyler.
Hi, guys.
The Ocean Master.
Yep.
The baby bird.
I'm back. I'm back.
He's back.
Yep. Kicked Tam over to the guest seat.
Was that
with a
seat
guest
pretty
mic.
warm? Because we were just having Tam hold it for
Oh,
me
yeah,
until
it's
you
great.
got-
It didn't cool off at all.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It was, in a way, I feel a little bad for Tam. But it was hilarious, the fact that he came in and you were sitting in his seat and you're like,
The guest chair's
the
over
guest
there.
chair's over there. And so Tam's...
We have a guest mic set up for you. Welcome to 3 Hit Combo Podcast.
Yeah. It's
Eventually,
we're like
we will all have the same mics.
Yeah.
3.5
That's true.
hit
If
combo.
if we had those new mics, that may or may not be happening.
I mean, Tam, you'll notice the wall behind Matt.
Yeah, the wall behind me.
You'll see the 3 hosts of 3 Hit Combo
Yeah.
podcast.
I see it.
Yep. Pretty big pictures right there.
You don't realize that every single week that you've been gone, I've been like, don't you think it's time for us to take those down and get new ones? Like every week. Or like, hey, let's get like a small picture of me and, at least cover up that last fucker's face.
Did you put something up on Facebook like that?
I
Yeah.
didn't, Matt did.
I did,
I'm just
yeah.
on your t-shirt. And
got it.
because
Tabs
your
on
picture is
Tabs
all the way
t-shirt.
on the left, our Facebook square covers me up. I'm like fucking Mike Wazowski from the
Oh my
Monsters, Inc.
god, I look amazing.
Look at me, I'm on a website!
Just have like a hand sticking out.
That's my hand!
Oh, great.
Ocean
Loosely
Master.
associated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
7 months out at sea. It was not fun.
Really?
Yeah. It gets boring. There's not a lot to see out there.
Oh, I imagine it.
In the sea.
In the sea.
Did you drink any of the salt water?
I got a little bit of dead sea water in my mouth.
How was that?
Poison.
Poison?
Yeah. Dead sea water is like, I don't know the percentage of like salinity compared to seawater, but it's just like so dense, and I got a little bit in my mouth and some in my eyes, and it was horrible. But I got to go to the Dead Sea, which was cool.
That sounds very cool.
Did you kill anyone in the Dead Sea?
Nope, not this time.
No.
Did anybody die in the Dead Sea while you were there?
No. Well, I don't know.
All right.
Dead Sea's pretty big. I was on one side of it. But,
Well, that's cool.
yeah, we rescued people in Yemen.
Talk
that
to
was
you
neat.
later.
Ooh,
America.
America.
Did you really? That's awesome.
Yeah, there was like when Yemen started like having some rebels kick up some dust. Who doesn't kick up dust in Yemen? Huh? It's a pretty dry place. There's a lot of dust everywhere. But
Rebels specifically.
yeah, there's also a lot of rebels there. But
Rebel scum.
rebel.
What does it have? More dirt or more
I
rebels?
wonder if they're going to rename the place Yavin after this new movie.
yeah, maybe.
There's lots of rebels there, too.
Excuse
Rebel
me?
scum. Yavin 4.
Yavin?
Yavin 4, the Star Wars planet.
Ooh, okay. Nerd.
Wasn't Yavin? Wasn't
That's
that
like-
a moon of Endor?
Sure.
Yeah.
What
No,
they should
yeah,
name
was
it?
Star-
it's Star Wars related. I know that.
They should name it Yevon, because praise be to Yevon.
Or Sithis.
Final Fantasy
Hail
10.
Sithis.
Anyone? Final Fantasy 10?
No, yeah, we get it.
Praise the
Sphere
void.
grids are cool.
I could go on about this.
But yeah, we
know you
evacuated
could.
people from the embassy and like had them for like 2 or 3 days until they flew out. That was neat. That was a neat time. We were outside of Kuwait for a little bit. We sent Marines out to do Kuwait operations. I don't actually think I should be talking about any of this now that I think about
I was
it.
about to say,
Yeah.
how much of this can you really tell us?
We're gonna have a new podcast. Start back over. Ladies and gentlemen.
The government's coming for
Okay,
us right
first
now.
off, I got a problem.
Yeah.
You come in here and you take my seat, and I'm okay with it. I was the new guy.
Yeah.
And then you declare to start the podcast over, and you instantly do the intro like Matt.
Yeah.
What an ass! You're gonna let him do this?
I was gonna
Yeah.
I was gonna
All right.
introduce myself as Matt.
You were
and
gonna be
then,
Matt,
yeah.
and Skyler was gonna be.
So I
Skyler,
wasn't actually
yeah.
taking credit for the intro.
Now what you need to do is
Just legwork.
do something Andy normally does. Because
right.
you've taken up all of us.
Yeah, cool.
Whisper.
Man. Okay.
Just whisper a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Andy
No.
does that.
Get it? Because you agree with him all the time, Andy. And that's all you do.
Does he? I haven't
Yeah,
noticed that.
you agree with him a lot.
I agree, so I don't have to talk more.
Yeah, see, there you go.
That's right, everybody at home. We phone this shit in.
No, what you have to do is when the podcast ends, say, that was a good podcast, guys.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
This one is good. This is a good podcast.
Yeah, that's usually that's continued on since I've left.
No, of course not.
Every once in a while. I try not to do it all the time.
Only when it's really good.
I make conscious efforts of it now to not say it all the time.
Just like, wow, that was a good podcast. I should say something.
When was the last time I said it? 2 weeks ago?
I think it's time.
We can wait.
Even when it is a really good podcast, we just like look over it.
Yeah.
It's like, that was a good podcast, guys.
Oh yeah, good times. But yeah, it was. I mean, being out at sea for so long kind of blew. But I got to go to cool places. I went to Israel, the Dead Sea,
That's cool.
France.
What classified things did you do in Israel?
I got shithouse drunk, and some people got in fights with locals.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
for some
shit.
reason, anytime Marines get drunk, they like to fight locals or each other. I actually cracked a rib breaking up a fight between two Marines.
So what you're saying is like, if the game Street Fighter wanted to be more realistic, Ryu would have been in the Navy.
Yeah,
Just so he can go shore to shore and fight locals from different countries.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
But yeah, I cracked a rib breaking up a fight. That sucked.
How long shore leave or how long like days off do you get for that?
0.
Oh,
How much medical attention did I get? Tylenol.
Oh,
Tylenol and water. Get back to work.
At least they gave you the water. They could have been like, swallow your own spit, sailor. Swallow something. Swallow whatever you can find on board.
Your
sailor.
bunkmate have a big dick.
Swallow
I don't
all
know.
these
You're gonna
semen,
have to
sailor.
find.
And broke my hand twice.
Twice?
Same. Yeah, 2 different occasions. Both, I mean, just like one bone each break. But yeah, same medical treatment. Tylenol. Water. Nailed it. You've been medicaled. Throw the pills at you. Yeah, but it was overall good experience, I guess.
I wonder if
Were you doing more trash stuff, or were you finally out of there?
I'm out of there.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
elevators and ACs.
so. You're moving up in the world.
Ah.
Yeah.
So wait, are you like an elevator bellhop then? Like,
No, we don't have those elevators. We just have like cargo elevators.
okay, I didn't know.
I'm like the bellhop for like elephants and other pieces of steerage.
Did anyone else
I'm
catch
like-
what Tam said?
No,
No.
I thought we were laughing at my question. I was like, oh,
No, we were laughing because Tam said that joke and then looked at you two, and you were just continued on. They looked over at me, and I'm like staring him down.
I didn't even.
You
hear
said you were on elevators, and he says, "Oh, you're moving up in the world."
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I just kept moving on past that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tam's puns are.
And Tam was looking at everyone, and he finally got around the table to me, and I'm staring him down.
It's like that one gif of Jafar like looking around like
No. Ah.
It's okay, you'll get there.
Damn, that made me laugh. Not even my joke. It was Matt's look.
If you're on the podcast long enough, you'll start getting a rhythm. You know, get the jokes.
Yeah,
actually, like,
it's really
Well,
tough to
high quality.
interject.
it's all right. I mean, you gotta just feel the rhythm out after you're with these guys for a while.
Feel the rhythm of the night.
It's okay. I mean, right now you're a guest, but pretty soon you could move up, huh? Hey, using your joke, move up in the world
Thanks, buddy.
to this seat with this mic.
I'll have it one day.
Yeah, it was
When you going back?
not very soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be here a while.
Damn it. I mean, happy to have you back, buddy.
Yeah. How about everybody else's past 7 months? Anything fun happen?
Yeah, I went
No,
to
I got
Kuwait.
married.
Yeah. Oh, our ship was almost taken out by a water barge in Kuwait.
Really?
Yeah, like we were too close to land to make water, so we had to get a water barge to come out. But the seas were wicked choppy. So
Is that an official naval term?
choppy.
Did you learn that from like some like New Jersey guys.
Yeah, we have a lot of people from Jersey. It's stupid.
Man, these waves are wicked choppy.
Wicked choppy at that kid.
We had a guy from Albuquerque, New York, work at Panera, so we got to hear all of that accents for the longest time. It was so great.
Oh man.
Yo, Sweet Baby Ray's is the best kind of barbecue ever.
Oh
He
god.
swore by Sweet Baby Ray's.
I'm gonna dance all over this Panera. Oh man.
Yo, I used to put away a 300-piece truck in 2 hours. It's what I did.
Yeah, we.
If I could beat the shit out of a random human being, it'd probably be that kid.
Yeah. We had
'cause of
that,
his-
and we have a lot of Southerners.
Just because of his accent?
No, like his personality made him a fucking dick. His accent was hilarious.
I feel like if you want to beat someone up, it's not random. You know, if I could beat up a random human being,
like he does such random shit that makes me mad that I'm like, I'm just gonna fight you one of these days.
I'd love
To
it.
to like randomly beat up somebody,
Yeah.
not beat up a random person.
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
like
got it.
he would just say something one day
If you
that
just
I'm like,
snapped.
Let's do that. Let's set up a cage fight between you and him.
Yeah. Get like a
so small.
circle of fire.
he's so small. I feel like I'd just kick him and he'd just be like,
Put
"All
a
right."
Excellent.
double-sided tape on your knuckles. Just roll them in glass.
What do you mean? I put metal inside
Okay,
boxing
well,
gloves.
I was gonna
Horseshoes?
say Tam should be your coach for this battle, but after that comment,
Definitely
So
let me
teach
be
the
your
black-
title coach.
The black
I'm
belts.
wondering if Tam should not just maybe sit this one out.
Yeah, he's busy putting horseshoes in his gloves like a cartoon character. And then it sags off his arm. He'd be whipping those noodles like nothing.
Is that what you teach your kids as the
Head instructor.
head
yeah.
instructor?
To put
Yeah.
put metal in boxing gloves and
Yeah.
fight like Dulcine.
Yeah, put,
Correct.
Put glass on your gloves.
Yeah.
At what point can you do yoga fire?
4th degree black belt.
Got it. In yoga?
You also teleport.
Got it.
Ooh.
Is that before or after yoga fire?
It depends on which sphere grid you decide to go
Got
with
it.
first.
It does.
You gotta
It really does.
Choose your Paragon path. Got it.
I have a question, you guys.
What? Hold on. When
That's
you
a
become a black belt, what Dragon Zord do you get?
Well, the Dragon Zord was its own. Are you asking which animal?
Yes.
It depended on your personality.
Depends on your personality.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
do-
did you get?
You
The
get-
saber-toothed tiger, yellow
Oh,
ranger.
but that's what
I'm
I was gonna.
pissed. I'm Superman.
That's what I was gonna fucking say.
I wanted the Triceratops, but I'm not smart enough.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I didn't make my own communicator that could talk to some interdimensional being. Yeah.
Like that. Now, what were you saying?
Question. So I spent the night at my girlfriend's house, and I'm really.
I have a
All
more
right.
important question to like totally steamroll Tam. You guys want to just get this started so we don't have to listen to Tam? All right, go ahead.
All right, gaming news.
I know the guest is getting a little uppity
Fuck,
over
dude.
here.
So I spent the night at my girlfriend's house last night,
All
and like
right.
the entire time, I had to fart. Like the whole time. We've only been dating for almost 4 months. When is it okay to start letting them rip? Like burping is okay. We're past that point. A
Just go
burp
to-
with an excuse me.
Go to the bathroom, toot, and then walk back out. That's what I do.
What I did to like start I'm gonna fart right in front of you and possibly on you and we'll laugh about it. To go down that road, I usually farted just outside of the room to where it was like totally audible.
Yeah.
And then like walked in and act like it didn't happen.
Okay.
And then like if they make a comment, you just like no, like just bald faced deny it.
Okay.
So it's like a joke.
Right.
And then, ease that into the room and then eventually start farting in the room, still denying it every time. And then after a while you just don't care and you start ripping ass right on her.
Okay.
You
So
get-
it's not like an allotted time where after 7 months it's acceptable. You had to work up to it. You had
Yeah.
to train for it.
Yeah.
Like the Olympics.
Sorta. It's
Probably,
like
probably like 6 months. I started tooting. I
Yeah.
just didn't care.
Okay.
After a point, I was like, I'm pretty solid with this chick.
never shit with the door open.
Yeah.
No?
Maintain some of the mystery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait till she starts shitting with the door open. Then you're like, ah,
I usually make a
times
big
have
deal out of
come.
it. I make a big deal out of it. We still don't do it. We've been together like 6 years, so
Okay.
Still shit with the door closed.
That's good advice.
I think the best time is probably after she listens to this podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she will.
Because she's probably going to hear it.
We'll
She's very
talk
supportive.
about it.
We'll talk.
I use this whole episode as a gateway to talk about my personal relationship.
Yeah. Talk to your girlfriend via proxy.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're actually talking to her, but you can get it all out.
Right. Technology. It's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, guys. You guys want to go into gaming news?
Sure. Absolutely.
I guess.
Okay.
No. Okay, yeah. We just equipped our paladin with a +3 cloak of hilariousness.
I'm boycotting your game, Blizzard! I'm boycotting your game!
That must mean it's time for 3-hit combo gaming news.
Hey, guys, guess what game is out?
What game is that?
Halo Chief Master.
Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
Nice.
Because it came out of nowhere.
It did.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a third one.
In true Five Nights at Freddy's fashion, it just showed up one day.
Great.
I saw Markiplier play the first night, and it's pretty scary.
It looks intense.
Yeah, it looks really
good.
It looks a lot harder than the other
four,
one.
Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 looks. You're like in a house now, or you took one of them home with you or something. Is
Yeah,
how I
for
got the story.
reasons.
Yeah.
I think it's. Do you guys watch Game Theory at all?
Yeah.
I don't.
Their Five Nights at Freddy's backstory, or like trying to figure out the story, is fucking fascinating to me. Just the whole backstory that this Scott guy's like. I mean, you can just go in and play the game, but if you want to get the story, you have to die to find it.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to die, and it triggers a little mini game.
Yeah,
you
those
play.
mini games are interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have 3 and I don't have 4, but I have 1 and 2. So
I actually have 2 on my.
I played 3.
iPhone.
It was okay.
on your iPhone?
Yeah.
I
I
know
played the
what,
one on the phone. It's really good.
you know what's awesome is Friday I got paid and I was planning on buying Skyrim, the Legendary Collection, for $40.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by the time I got paid, it was on sale for $20.
Nice.
And
So you bought 2 of them.
and Fallout and Fallout Tactics were both on sale for $6.
Nice.
So I got 3 games for $32.
That's
a good
Fallout,
deal.
the first one.
Yeah, the very first one.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
How is that?
I have all the Fallouts. I haven't played it yet.
2's pretty good. I played Fallout.
Since I got Skyrim, it's probably going to be a little bit before.
The first one's like that top-down, like third-person.
yeah,
like
1 and
overworld
2.
one,
Yeah,
right?
1 and 2
yeah.
are like that.
Got
And
it.
Tactics, I honestly don't know much about Tactics.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Tactics.
Fallout.
I know people liked it, but that was it.
Fallout 3 was my first experience. I played it on an Xbox 360 at a friend's house. I didn't even own it.
You played the good version. I played the PS3 version.
That's-
that was shit.
That was my first experience with it too. Was I played Fallout 3 at my friend Paul's house.
It didn't take me until the very end of the game. And like, once again, I never owned it. So like, it was rarely I went to somebody else's house to play this.
Like you maintain that friendship purely to finish that game.
Correct. I don't even know that guy anymore. I didn't realize Liam Neeson was my dad. Like the whole game. Until like the very end. And I was like, hey, Evan, is that Liam Neeson? He goes, I've thought that this whole time. The whole time.
I gotta say the absolute best, like someone figuring out who voiced a character, was the time I was playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and Stefan found out that Thor is voiced by Cat from Cat Dog.
Nice.
Whoa.
We were playing that game, and he goes, "Is Thor voiced by Cat from Cat Dog?" And we're like, "No, come on, man." And he looked it up. Same fucking guy.
If I'm correct, the voice of Cat Dog is also the voice of the Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Really?
Nice.
Hold on. Did Cat Dog, was it one
Cat
guy for
and
2
dog,
voices?
Give me a second. I'm pretty sure it was 2 voices.
Because that will blow my mind.
I
I haven't seen Cat Dog in years.
I didn't like.
actually think Dog is the guy who does SpongeBob. I think so.
I actually think that's true. I think
Yeah.
you're right. I remember seeing a big splattering of cartoon
The
characters.
guy who does Cat does SpongeBob?
no, the guy who does Dog.
The guy who does Cat is Winnie the Pooh.
That's cool.
Oh,
Weird.
bother.
And then
That
the
sounded very
guy
Irish.
who does...
That's my. Oh, bother.
Bunch of Irish priests getting caught.
And yep, the guy who does Dog is SpongeBob.
You spiked my honey.
Come here, you little piglet.
Yeah,
I'm going to fuck the shit out of you.
the first voice actor that I ever like immediately picked out was playing Skyrim, and that was like one of the like generic NPCs.
Yeah.
As the white kid who hung out with Static Shock.
What the hell?
Oh god.
One of the generic NPC voices that just like recycles itself through the game is the white guy that hung out with Static Shock all the time.
What was that guy's name? Anybody know? Something Gadgeteer or
No one cares.
or like token white guy.
Boring McWhite guy with glasses.
There's a character in Cat Dog just called Lube.
Nice.
Just Lube. And that is played by the Taco Bell guy.
There's only one episode of Cat Dog that I can like distinctly remember, and it was the dog had a bunch of mud, and like Cat didn't want it, and I don't remember the whole story, but they ended up like giving away something precious to them in order to get wrestling masks for the mud that dog gave away.
Riveting.
That was my whole story. That was the whole thing.
Good. Yep. Good. Still got it.
Do you guys hear a big douche who's not sharing the soundboard?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Fuck yes.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Can you still do the kiss?
Huh?
Can you still do the voice?
The kiss.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the kiss.
Nice.
That's what he's done the whole 7 months. That was it.
Do you do that like ever? Do you ever do voices and shit when you're on the boat?
No, I whistle a lot.
You whistle?
Yeah, and like I found out that if you whistle, people don't like usually talk to you.
Oh.
And if anybody does like greet me, I'll just like whistle like
In their fucking face.
Whistle in their face, like
I'll just like whistle louder and like raise my eyebrows at them like, yeah, I see you and you see me whistling.
I'm here because my psychiatrist told me to be. It's that kind of eyebrow raise.
Clearly busy whistling.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then I played a lot of Wii U because I got a games case, so I was doing that
Oh really?
because people like bought PS4s and Xbox Ones and stuff to like bring on board and like play on the TVs that we have on board.
Hot plate of dick.
Do you get TVs in your room, or is it like TVs you have to like bring your console to the TV and play it?
You can bring your own TV and like you can bring like a small one that you can like put away in like, your locker or whatever. But like the room that we have, it's shared by like 45 people, but only one TV.
Oh, okay. So like, is there a lot of times where it's just people playing and a lot of people watching?
No, usually we just use those TVs to like watch movies and stuff, and then like people like bring personal TVs. Like I had a games case, the like suitcase thing with the TV inside.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you meant by games case. I didn't know if it was like something you had to get to like carried on the boat or something. No. Okay. All right.
But
Nifty.
yeah, I had that, and like everybody brought their Xbox Ones and the PS4s to play, and like they would have some racing game or like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare or something, and they get bored of that really quick. But Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Never get boring.
No.
Never. Not once.
Nope. Mario Kart never gets boring.
You know what would be crazy? Like, if everybody wasn't an asshole, I bet the LAN party would be fucking bonkers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, huge, like, let's play Call of Duty. I don't know why you'd play Call of Duty on a naval ship, but...
Yeah.
Guys, art emulates life.
all right, guys. Fallout 4.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Next story.
Yes.
Just every week. Fallout 4. Yeah. All right.
Are you guys still excited? I'm still excited.
Yeah.
All right, just checking.
All right. Good.
Fallout 4 will have 12 companions.
12!
That includes Dogmeat the dog.
Okay, he's back.
And all the human ones, you can romance regardless of gender.
Yep.
Including dog meat?
No.
All
Dog
the
meat's-
human ones,
Oh, okay.
you can
All right,
romance.
all right.
Do you, like, I mean, does that include, like, super mutants? They're like, they were once human.
It's possible. It does say human, not humanoid, so, like, the way I would read that is straight up humans, but
Ghouls?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe a ghoul?
I love
thing
you
going
too,
on?
rough skin.
Yeah. I love the way your skin tears away as I try and caress you.
You got it, smooth skin. You're the only one for me, Dame.
And Fallout Shelter Fallout Shelter is coming to Android in August.
Yeah, you won't get it finally?
Yeah,
I finally beat it. You can only have 200, or once you get to 200 dwellers, then the game ends. I got that.
The game ends?
Yeah, because you can't have more than 200 dwellers in a vault.
But, like, does it give you, like, a game over screen?
No, but that's the, like, it tells you, like, oh, you've reached the max amount of dwellers, start a new vault or something.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, it's
Go
fun.
outside. Stop playing this game.
Dude, that game was nice. I was able to, like, I maybe checked it, like, once a day. I turned off all the notifications, so it just gave me the little bubble. So when I would see it, I'd be like, oh, shit, I have stuff to do. But it was a perfect game because I did not have to pay that much attention to it.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And the pay, since it's a free game, the pay for aspect of it is very, like, slim. It does not affect the game whatsoever.
Did you
That's
pay
awesome.
anything for it?
Nope.
No?
I beat the whole game without paying.
They had a
Was it the 4th of July deal?
Yeah.
I looked at it a couple times. I was like, ooh.
I was like,
but I
10
couldn't do
bucks
it.
for 40 lunchboxes. Let's get on.
How many?
40.
40? Jesus Christ.
10 bucks for 40 lunchboxes. I was like,
Did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I got one. And then it was like, boop, 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 boop. Sweet. I want another.
Yeah.
No, Tam. You're not getting another. Don't get trapped by the freemium.
When you get your lunch boxes, you're going to be like, oh, God.
So the way the lunchboxes work for you
For you.
Android users, iPhone Master Race, is you...
Hashtag
iPhone Master Race. You, basically, you get lunchboxes for getting certain achievements in-game, like doing things, progressing the game. Whenever you get a lunchbox, it's a random, like, a pack of cards, and you unlock the cards, a bunch of common cards, and then, like, a super card or an ultra card. So I bought 40 of those lunchboxes, 40 packs of cards.
That first one wasn't intentional.
The first one wasn't intentional, but then we looked over at each other and we're just like,
Yeah, but that's it.
nice,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Are you going to play it, Matt, when it comes out for Android?
Of course.
Okay, I didn't know if you were just finally like fuck it.
You asked me like literally 5 minutes ago if I was going to get it.
I'm
And he said, yeah.
so excited for you to get it, dude.
I appreciate that.
You know how some people go back and, like, wish that they could relive their life? Like, relive
I just
certain
do
events?
that.
Yeah.
He just does it.
Yeah, I just does it. I don't tell
I
people
just
that.
does it.
I don't wish. I just do
does it. I just does it.
I does it,
Andy,
guys.
2015. Okay. The hammer's coming down on esports.
Drugs.
They're drug tested. Specifically for Adderall.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
That's the only one I was like, I can't think of anything else. Like, if you do like LSD in games, you're worthless.
Dude,
Yeah.
straight
So
meth.
yeah,
It's like you're a meth
all the
head.
drugs. So I was like, it has
You
to be
just can't take
Adderall
your
with
hands off your
prescription.
controller. Like, you can't look at anything other than your controller, just like how filthy it is.
Yeah.
Meth.
Yeah.
This comes just a week after a player known as Cloud9 admitted that his team abused Adderall during the Electronic Sports League's $250,000 tournament.
Yeah.
And they implemented anti-doping policies way faster than fucking UFC did.
Yeah. They did it. Yeah, like a week.
They did it in
Yeah.
a week. They're like, oh, people are abusing Adderall. Drug tests.
I bet it's a lot easier for them.
Yeah,
to maybe
also they're
do
not
it.
like nearly as scary with the people who they're doing
Yeah.
it to.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, very true. Like, oh, you're gonna get fucking
Hey,
mad.
Chuck Liddell, give me your fucking piss.
Or not. I mean, whatever. If you want, it's fine. It's
If
fine.
you want to go do an oil change first, we get it.
Hey, Cloud9, fork it over.
Give me the piss.
Cloud9 sponsors one of the best Melee players.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really?
His name's Mango. And he's a sore loser.
Is he?
Mango's the biggest
To be
sore
honest-
loser ever.
To be honest, anytime I've ever watched, like, competitive fighting games, everyone's been a sore loser.
Yes.
Some like okay, so this is how bad Mango got, like 5th, I think. Yeah, he got 5th, and
Not horrible.
he took his medal off. Like as soon as the dude put it on him, he took it off and threw it into the crowd.
What a dick.
Really?
What a dick! Yeah,
Really?
Mango's such a sore loser.
It's because if you're not first, you're last.
That's exactly how Mango thinks. He's like, if I'm the best at something, I should be the best. And I'm just like,
Well, he's
dude,
doing
you
a really
lost.
good job at
You
being
lost.
the biggest cunt.
Yeah. You
You're the
lost the
best.
Hungry Box.
Douche.
Yeah.
is an absolute terrible player in this game. He's such a dick. He plays Jigglypuff, and he just camps on
Well,
the edge.
that right there, you
Yeah.
just anyone who plays Jigglypuff has a fucking agenda.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that way with Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah, I'm like, someone's got Kirby. They're doing something.
I don't, and I don't have like a lot of experience watching like fighting games and stuff, but I feel like anyone that willingly chooses Jigglypuff has an alternate agenda. Like they know a trick that they're gonna do.
What's that? Is Jigglypuff the one that has that really dumb where you can grab him and suicide throw him?
No, that's Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser
Not
has
even
that.
close.
Kirby
Ganondorf
has that too. You just swallow someone up and
That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
Kirby. You can swallow him up and then
King
like.
Dedede does the same. You can just swallow them up, walk off the Kirby
Yeah.
side.
The thing with Jigglypuff, though, is Jigglypuff, because she's so floaty, can just sit on the edge, like hanging off, and then pop off, and then go back to the edge. So they'll spend like the whole 8 minutes just sitting on the edge. And if you approach, because all of her attacks are amazing in the air, when you approach her, she'll just pop off the ledge and just punish you for it. So you have to like sit and play their game, and you're like, I have to wait for this person to mess up. Oh wait, this is Evo. They're not gonna mess up.
wow, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, and that's why nobody likes Hungrybox, but his strategy was better than Mango's. Like I cannot respect the player, but I can't not respect the strategy because it's a part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not glitching it or anything,
Yeah.
and it's a
Hey,
strategy.
as I heard every friggin' weekend playing Halo 2, camping is a legit strategy.
There you go.
it really is.
They didn't patch it out.
Camping is a legit strategy, technically. As in, yes, it is part of the game.
Yeah. You
I
can be
have-
really mad at
Fine.
the players for doing it, though.
Do it, you fuck.
I have to say, the newest Call of Duty did a really good job of making like not a lot of camping spaces in that game.
That's nice.
Yeah, because I don't really. Have
That
a
was
lot of
always the
campers.
worst. Like you're fucking walking somewhere to go do something important, and this guy's like hiding in the stupidest fucking corner.
Yeah,
He's
just
like, pew pew pew, gotcha. I'm like, dick.
Why are you in this abandoned wasteland of a fucking map over here when everybody else on your team's over there?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because you're over here, asshat.
Yeah, it's always the one.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and move into technology news.
Back in my day.
No one cares, old man. It's time for technology news with 3-hit combo.
Did you do both those voices the back in my day?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
This whole time.
This whole time, I just needed you back to confirm it.
Yep.
Could
Could have like sent me a text.
Nah, dude.
You could have asked us.
Maybe
I was,
one email.
I,
and the
I
entire
was there
deployment.
when he recorded it.
Yeah, I wanted first-hand accounts. Yep.
Yeah, I was there.
AT&T creates mobile and video giant after sealing DirecTV deal.
Fuck AT&T.
Oh, they're great.
They just seem like a demon company.
They're now
Are they
the
one of our
large-
sponsors? I think they're one of our sponsors.
AT&T.
Oh yeah, hey, AT&T. They bring people
AT&T.
together.
You
For
know what?
all
I
your dreams
use
come
them
true.
often when I call someone to bring me some paste salsa.
Yeah. It's the tasty taste you put in your face.
The tasty taste.
Yeah.
That's what I use that line on Camilla and it just doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She really likes paste salsa, so I was like, oh, I'll try it.
I was so upset
I'll
that
put some on my dick.
Come on, get it. Scoop it before it burns.
I was so upset to find out that Pace doesn't have a Twitter.
Oh yeah.
They don't.
They don't?
Yeah. At sign Pace Salsa is owned by some girl with last name Pace.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess that's clever for her. I'd be upset if her name was like Bridget Smith.
it was just paste salsa was her name. Yeah. So AT&T is now the largest paid television provider in the country. So there's that. Large company gets larger. More at 11.
More at 11.
Yeah.
All right.
No, they used to have a Twitter account, and
They
then
did?
some comedian got him to suspend it.
Why?
What?
What is...
Kyle Kinane.
I bet that guy plays Jigglypuff.
Probably. He has an agenda.
He has an agenda.
And it's 100% against Pace Salsa. What happened? What's the scoop, Andy?
I'm reading it.
Investigative reporting, the hard-hitting
Okay.
facts.
Well,
brought
while
to
you
by
report
Andy.
that, I'm going to move on to San Francisco is getting a pea-proof paint job.
Nice.
They are painting walls throughout the city with a urine-repellent paint that bounces your pee back at you.
Oh my god!
Like,
what if? Oh, there's gonna be so many YouTube videos of trick shots with this pee. Like pee it off one wall to another into a cup,
Public
and then
urination
put that cup into a drug test.
Has been a big problem in San Francisco for years. The city banned urinating outside in 2002.
oh yeah, I'm sure that solved a lot of it. Yeah.
Imposing a $50 to $500 fine on anyone caught in the act, but that has done little to deter late-night revelers. My dog is trapped in a room.
Okay.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Shall we play a game?
He's trying to get out.
Okay.
Oh, and someone got the door.
Yeah. I feel like this is just going to be a nightmare for anyone who likes to pee outside and wear khaki pants.
Yeah.
It's just going to be awful.
I mean, I guess just like duck into a bar real quick.
Yeah. I like to duck outside of a bar to pee because usually there's a huge line to like the single pot toilet crowded by women.
Skyler.
Yeah.
Pace_foods.
Is that
That's
a
their
new one?
Twitter.
Okay.
At Pace_foods.
I am going to tweet something to them right now. Let me find
Hey
it.
Pace, we're doing some sick name drops for you.
Yeah.
Want to give us $2?
Couple cans of Pace
Oh,
salsa. maybe?
no.
How's
They are taking it down. It was Pace_foods.
I was going to say, I just looked for it. And
Yeah.
found it.
No, it's officially down.
Come on. Let me search paste salsa and see if they got something now.
Isn't that just the worst though? The one
They don't got
sponsor
shit.
we try to like fish out and like they don't even have like social networking.
What our fucking luck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
jeez.
This is getting ridiculous.
Man, I better roll out of here with my Bridgestone tires. They're so reliable.
Paste Picante is 90 cents at Publix.
Ooh.
I found at salsa_pace.
Does it
Twitter.
Does it have a blue check mark
It does
next to
not,
the name?
so it's not.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people posting recipes though.
All right.
Okay. I mean, hey, say bookmark it. Okay.
Is there? How brand loyal are we going to be to Pace? Do we want to find do we want to sponsor a salsa that's more reliable?
More socially friendly.
Yeah. Or are
I
we
feel like
Pace
this-
kids?
This is the so long Pace episode
Yeah.
because we can't ride this boat. They're driving their train right into the ground.
Right.
Yeah, I suggest Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yo, you got that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce?
Sweet baby Ray's.
Yo, I'll put that on my dog. I eat that. Delicious.
Your dog.
We have a dude on my ship who's like just this
And I
gorilla
found their
meat-
Twitter. Sweet Baby Ray's.
Just double checking. He's just like this gorilla of a New Yorker, and like he's all about like random shoulder taps, like.
Oh.
But it's not like a nice like little just tap. It's like,
Yeah. I'm the guest.
Oh,
Obviously,
he
hit me.
does the the bro tap.
but like
That's
he'll
what I
do
call
it. He'll be like, hey, how's it going? And just sitting there, going all right. But sometimes he'll do it, and he won't say anything after it. He'll just like hit you, and he'll silently just like nod his head up, like, what's up? But he won't say stop. He'll just be like, oh. It's like, what the fuck do you want?
Is
He'll
there
do that on, like your chest, your back, your fucking arm.
is there anyone? How are your bunkmates?
There are a bunch of people like my age.
Okay,
like,
so they're pretty cool.
In my like aisle of 6 beds.
Cool. So they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. No troubles.
Yeah, they're all right.
Is there anyone?
Some
on
of
the
them are
boat
kind of
you would-
mean to
you
me.
would just
you know.
capsize.
If you want to like call their mom or something, they're mean to me sometimes.
Mean to you.
Really? Really?
What are some of the mean
Oh.
things they say so I can write them down?
Maybe if they particularly hurt you, so I could have them for later.
Once I get my fucking seat back.
No, I'm usually the big mean asshole to everybody.
It's not a surprise.
Yeah, I'm very cynical. I know. Pick your drawers up off the floor, guys.
Tell them about hand bread.
Oh, okay, yeah. So towards like the middle of deployment, people sort of like lose their minds and like I would call it a prank, I guess. But I was like going through and somebody had fallen asleep with their hand outside of the rack.
Okay.
It's a bed for non.
Oh,
for the
I
civilians.
thought it was nice pair of hands.
Yeah. Titties.
Yeah. But there's like curtains you have to like keep the light from going in your bed, and his arm was on the other side of the curtains, just like kind of hanging out in the aisle. So what I did was I took a piece of bread and I balanced it onto his hand. That was the whole joke. And like everyone thought it was hilarious. And then he woke up and was like, "What the fuck? Why is there bread on my hand?" And I'm like, "Gotcha!" And we're all losing our minds about it, and it's just because they're fucking crazy 4 months into deployment.
You're the only sane one, but you needed
anything to laugh at.
Everyone's just like working 18 or 19-hour days and just like bread on a hand. Vintage humor. Taking it old school.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The old hand bread maneuver.
Wow. Saw somebody rolling a hoop down with a.
It was Wonder Bread, by the way. Delicious, delicious Wonder Bread.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what's in a Wonder Bread.
Is that their catchphrase?
Bread.
No,
bread is in it.
That's Wonder Ball.
I got a shitload of those while I was overseas.
Wonder Ball?
Yeah, Wonder Balls and Kinder Balls.
Oh, Kinders I've had in Italy. Kinders are delicious.
They're great. Wonder Balls are still a thing, and then Kinder is like a Wonder Ball.
Did you choke on the toy that was inside?
No, I didn't.
Damn it.
Yeah. I did not prove America right.
Yeah, I think
it's
that's
like
so
my job over there, too.
Job.
It's just like, we're right. What? About what? Oh, yes.
Everything.
All of it.
Are you a local? Let's fight.
Let's get it on. But, yeah,
Sonic Boom.
I had a Kinder. I had a Kinder Ball here and there, and they have like little toys in it, they're like little chocolate balls, the equivalent of a Wonder Ball, but with toys.
What kind of toys?
Like little keychains and shit. Like, I mean, I barely call them toys, but like the kind of stuff you get for like 25 cents in like a little crank machines.
The one I got was like a little airplane that you put together and you could throw it, but it barely threw.
That's cool.
Like all of the cool toys that used to be in Cracker Jack boxes. And now instead of it's like, a fun fact panel of Benjamin Willard shits or whatever the fuck.
Mick Willard shit.
Oh, the 5th president of the United States, Benjamin McWillard shits. Great, now I know all about him. Thanks a lot, Cracker Jacks. What happened to my fucking whistle?
Someone choked on it.
Nah, we can't have food. People try to chew through the box.
Well, if you have more burning questions like that, you can use Cortana on Windows 10.
I'm excited to use Cortana.
Yeah, you can use Cortana with any microphone on Windows 10.
You can use, like, the mics.
The guest mic that Tam's stuck on? That one?
Yeah, you could use that one. She might hear you better, though, on the mic that Skyler's on.
Maybe.
On my mic.
At least you'd be clearer.
Yeah, my mic with like the nice stand and like stout looking microphone.
And your peas wouldn't pop so much.
Guys, that's all I have for technology news.
All right.
So let's go ahead and move on to our final segment.
You want the news? You can't handle the news.
Wait.
This is news on 3 Hit Combo Podcast.
Skyler, I don't remember you recorded this.
Yeah, I mean, it was a while ago. My balls hadn't dropped yet.
Sam is just over there like, surrender me now.
Just seething over.
When I go home, I cry.
That joke went on for maybe 4 months straight. Anytime I drop, Eddie would look right me in the eye and go, "Huh, this drop sounds familiar. Is that Skyler?"
Nice.
Tam, speaking of balls not dropping,
Tam hasn't like stopped breathing out of his mouth and staring at this mic since we started.
I'm actively salivating.
I'm going to get that back.
Foaming at the mouth. So do we have a story?
shut up, Andy. Stupid whore.
All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's like?
I stuck a tampon with vodka in my vagina.
I feel like there was like one of the goofy ones that you had, but I can't remember it.
I have a couple here. I have Skyler, please put on pants.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear a very pretty prom dress.
I don't remember that one.
Hey, I'll have sex with you for 2 double cheeseburgers.
That one.
That one.
That was the one I was thinking of, and then I have my McDonald's one. The
Hey,
train.
I'll have sex with you for 2 double cheeseburgers.
The train, that's Andy.
Huh?
Yeah, the train's mean. The McDonald's.
I'm gonna train these guys. We're going to McDonald's. Woo!
Oh.
It's okay. You've been at sea for a while. I think
thought
things
it was-
just blend together.
Yeah.
So hold on. Train as in like I'm gonna teach them, or train as in their dicks will be inside me?
Train as dicks will be inside.
I'm gonna train these guys. We're going to McDonald's. Woo!
Business!
What's the story? What are we doing? Is there no news?
We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Man. They haven't seen me in a while, Tam.
So we got to play
Jeez.
some soundboard clips and
Just hanging out, you know, maybe bullshit in front of some mics.
Yeah.
The grassroots from where this started at the beginning.
maybe not have some pants on.
So I got a lot of stuff here. I got. Samson just puts his head down. All right, there was a Bugnado in Texas.
A Bugnado?
Oh, shit, no.
A 50-mile.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, just no.
A 50-mile Bugnado.
Oh my
50
god.
miles.
Nope.
There was such a large swarm of bugs it showed up on weather radar.
What? Fuck no.
That's like some biblical shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's go outside with the
Not a
flamethrower.
fan.
It was big enough to be picked up on radar.
That's
That's
insane. Were they all the same type of
They were
bug?
grasshoppers and beetles.
This is the worst kind. They fucking slam into you. It's
Yeah.
like a bullet.
Yeah.
It's
Especially
a
the
really
grasshoppers.
slow, just kind of annoying buzzing bullet. But
Grasshopper.
still,
Grasshoppers sing at you the whole time.
that's like if your asshole friend throws a bouncy ball at you as hard as he can.
Andy, there's a reason you're getting slow speeds on my internet.
Why?
Because I specifically capped the guest network.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
For those that don't know, I upgraded my internet this weekend to stupid proportions.
Ludicrous speed.
And so I was showing Andy my speed, and then actually I think
You
I might have
posted
posted it
Yeah,
on
it's
the
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, but Andy just did a speed test on his laptop, and he was getting really low speeds, and that's because I capped the guest network. So if I ever have a lot of guests over, they can't fuck with my network.
What'd you cap it at?
About 3
That's not bad.
megabytes per second. So
Believe me, he can spare it.
yeah, I can spare it.
Yeah.
No, I capped the guest network so that you okay over there, Tim?
No, I'm great.
I capped the guest network so that not only is the speed capped, but you can only have 7 guests on at one time.
Nice. I have 5 on mine.
5, yeah.
See, I didn't know I could cap speed. I knew I could cap people.
I know I can. I have a third party firmware. So.
Oh, that'd be why.
You guys holding hands?
Yes.
All right, a customer
wins.
gets $4,500 in cash instead of his food at a restaurant named Bojangles.
That's okay.
Road trip.
I'd fucking walk.
James Miner went to a Bojangles restaurant in Henrico on Friday. Where's this at? Is this in Florida?
Henrico?
Oh, it's in Virginia.
Close enough.
Henrico, Virginia?
Yeah.
What?
He said he ordered some chicken, but he says he was unhappy to find out it was cold, so he sent it back to the person who was working the window and asked to get some fresh chicken. They told me to pull up to the drive-thru, and the fresh chicken would be out in 6 or 7 minutes. When the new order arrived, Miner found himself one lucky person. Instead of chicken, he got $4,500 in cash. Miner was shocked and asked to speak to the manager immediately. He was even more shocked by the manager's response.
Don't worry about it, bro.
The manager said, "Can you please tell me?" Or he said to the manager, "Can you please tell me as a customer why is this money in a Bojangles box? Whose money is it? And is this a setup?" And so the manager says, "If you would have drove off, we would have called the authorities on you."
Were they?
Okay, well, now that I know that it's okay, I'm leaving.
Miner returned the money and was offered a free meal by another manager, but the whole experience left a bad taste in his mouth.
Were they just trying to fucking?
Just fuck with him?
Yeah, like screw with them. Like, hey, this guy's gonna take this money.
That's fucked up shit, man.
Yeah.
I thought. Wait, he didn't get to keep the 45.
No.
no, it
a
sounded
test.
It
like.
was probably money out of the safe.
It was a test.
Yeah, it sounded like they were doing like a fucking test or something.
That's
Like-
some bullshit.
I guess.
I'd be
Weird.
pissed.
Yeah,
would be
that's
pissed too.
actually really weird.
Speaking of,
I'm glad that he totally called it. It was a setup.
yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Like,
totally
is
call
this
it.
a setup? Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally is.
See,
Got us.
they should have given him like what they should have done was put like $50 with his meal. So he'd been like, he would have got home and what the fuck is this? $4,500. He's gonna be like, fuck no, I gotta go talk to someone. I'm not driving away with this.
Yeah.
See, I know how to set people up.
Yeah.
I don't really
Don't
check
fuck
my-
with Matt.
Well, I guess.
You want to fuck with me? Don't fuck with me.
I mean, at the same time, so they were just pissed that he didn't appreciate the cold chicken that he got.
I guess it doesn't really elaborate.
Is this
here,
dude suing the shit out of Bojangles?
It doesn't say, but
For exactly $45,000.
I'd be a little irritated if that happened.
4,500.
I said 1,000.
So I feel like it's kind of like an elephant in the room. Was he black?
No one thought of that elephant at all.
Had to lean in to like really emphasize my question. Was he black?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, like maybe.
I guess that was the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
No one even thought of that elephant.
Yeah.
Not one person thought of that dark elephant.
I actually really didn't think about that. Yeah.
A couple is trying to make personal shark cages a thing.
Is this that couple that walked into the fucking beach wearing their shark cages?
Yeah.
I saw a picture of that. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, North Carolina's surge of shark attacks won't stop one couple from enjoying their days at the beach. They're holding personal shark cage contraptions over their heads. The duo was caught on camera.
What if
The people are going swimming in shark-proof cages that you can totally stick your limbs out of. So
Yeah, let me find this picture for you.
they appeared to be made of PVC pipe,
Yeah.
and they obviously wouldn't and couldn't be seriously used to go swimming with sharks.
no?
Here we go.
Fucking PVC pipe.
You
Andy,
don't think
Andy's
so?
pulling up the visual.
I kind of feel like it's more so that like the shark doesn't bump into you, right?
Oh my God, if this internet wasn't capped, it would load faster.
Yeah, what do you need me to look? Because my internet's not capped. I'm actually getting 100 meg download right now.
Hashtag
Wow.
50 times what you're getting.
Oh wow, yeah, that's some.
It's straight. It's like a cage you see at an amusement park or something.
I'm sorry for doubting you, man. I was like, this sounds kind of cool, but
No, it's dumb. It's straight fucking
You guys,
dumb.
I found a related article, and I don't know if we want to talk about it, but the tips you need to help you find and enjoy your clitoris.
related article?
What website were you on that was a related article?
Huffington Post.
God damn
All
it,
right.
Huffington Post.
Are
here's
we,
a-
are we
it's a-
following that?
It's a
of them
video.
waving in the water wearing the shark cages.
Yeah, like look,
Yeah,
they're
kinda.
wanting to take our
Yeah,
picture
like-
for our genius invention.
Yeah. Guys, this is a great idea. Blood
Better
everywhere.
not steal it. The patent's not done yet.
Patent pending.
We're just working out the kinks.
We need to test it with live sharks now.
That's why we're at the
We're
beach
way
today.
past stuffed animals now.
I was trying my cat, but he just wasn't biting through.
It's like the fact that it's like barely shoulder width. Like
Yeah.
it's not. There's no
there's-
distance between you and the shark,
There
and
are-
also PVC pipe.
there are also limbs totally exposed from those things. Like they're standing in the cages in the water.
What's like the point of a shark? Like, what material is a shark cage made out of?
I think they're made out of like high quality.
Galvanized steel.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like it's just so that like the shark doesn't bump into you and think you're a seal, right? Because they don't like, oh look,
Sharks,
That's a human.
Yeah, sharks bump into you first.
yeah.
Like, there was a video. Have you guys seen the video of the surfer that was attacked by a shark? He wasn't attacked by a shark. The shark was bumping him to see what the fuck he was.
Yeah.
Because if he was attacked by a shark, he would have got bit.
Oh, who said galvanized steel?
Me.
Yeah, galvanized steel.
Nailed it.
Oh, he's a Navy guy. He's the ocean master. He knows about everything
Well, to
ocean
be
related.
fair, galvanized steel is rust resistant and it is salt water. So Skyler's not as smart as you guys think.
Yeah, eat a dick, Skyler. How dare you try and fool us by being right all the damn time?
Yeah.
So there was a
It was a pretty
lion.
obvious choice.
There was a lion loose in Milwaukee.
A lion?
The natural
surprised
habitat. I mean, it's
surprised
like
that
an
didn't-
everyday thing.
That didn't make bigger news.
Well, a
pronounced
woman reported
Milwaukee.
seeing a lion in her neighborhood. A cell phone clip surfaced hours later showing a blurry image of a large cat-like animal strolling about,
It's probably a lion.
heightening fears and speculation.
You were just always right. You know that? Thanks. No problem, buddy.
So authorities took a shot at an animal to kill it, of course, because it's a dangerous animal. They shot a dog.
The lion was a dog?
They shot a dog that they thought was a lion.
Look, the public wanted blood. They did what they had to do.
Did it have one of those silly haircuts?
But I can't say that the lion was a dog. They think the lion's still out there if there is one.
Oh my god.
God.
But they ended up shooting a dog. The dog is expected to make a full recovery.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And formal lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they haven't
$4,500.
found the dog's owner. So
Oh, really?
What if the lion owns the dog?
it's
The lion's dog.
Or
Wait.
no. What if the dog owns the lion? And now it's seeking revenge.
What if it's Toto?
if it's Toto.
Yeah, we're gonna see a scarecrow and a Tin Man here pretty soon.
Oh
We've
shit!
already found the lion.
Yep.
Tin Man does carry an axe.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking
And the
crazy.
scarecrow is a
And he doesn't
Batman
have
villain.
a heart.
Yeah.
Or apparently blood, so he's immortal.
He doesn't have a heart, and the Scarecrow doesn't have a conscience. Dun, 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 dun.
I actually thought that was going into the Mortal Kombat theme song when he started.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat has words to it.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
God. All right, guys. That will do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3 Hit Combo Podcast, twitter.com/3 Hit Combo PC. Search for us on YouTube, 3 Hit Combo Podcast. Send us an email, 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. So for Skyler, Andy, and our guest Tam, this is Matt, signing out.